Hey, welcome to the quick key speed video. Quick key speed video. This is probably a stupid video, but anyway, I just wanted to share some tips with you on speed. I consider myself a power user. I think I'm pretty quick at using at working with Chief. So I just want to give you some tips for you guys that are just starting out before you get too logged into or bogged into what your methods and stuff. So quick tips. I strongly believe in the quick keys. Quick keys, you know what quick keys are. I'm not going to talk to you about how to set up quick keys and what combinations to use. I'm just going to show you why I think quick keys are so quick. And I'm going to show you one other thing about another tip that I think is pretty valuable. I think when we're talking about quick keys takes the place of these icons up here. There's a bunch of icons up here. I think when I first started out, these icons, I had a bunch of icons. I had the parent-child setup. It took up a whole lot of real estate on my monitor, and then I went to the drop-down system, and that took up a whole lot less space. But it took longer to get to this stuff. I had to click on this cabinet up here and then move down to custom countertop or whatever. It just took more time. I now do this stuff with quick keys. I think it's quicker. Before I get into the quick keys and show you a demonstration on how quick I think quick keys are, why I think they're quick, I want to talk to you guys about something very, very basic, and that is what hand to use your mouse in. I'm really talking to the right-handed people, right-handed users. I'm a right-handed user, but I have my mouse in my left hand. The reason why I use the mouse in my left hand is it leaves my dominant hand, my right hand, free. Leaves my dominant hand free to write as I'm using my mouse. As I'm using my mouse, I can use my right hand to take notes or what have you. Another reason why I like to use the mouse in my left hand is I think I read somewhere that if you're negotiating or meeting or talking to someone, a good position to be in is for that person to be on your right. For whatever reason, it's a kind of a power position or something. So you'd rather have that person on your right. If the person's on your right, you want to keep the mouse away from that person, so it should be in your left hand. So that's another reason why I think the mouse should be in the left hand. The third reason why I think you should use the left hand for the mouse is because if you have an extended keyboard, which is what I have, which has the numeric keypad and an additional numeric keypad, that's on the right side of the keyboard. And so if it's on the right side of the keyboard, I want to use my right hand to manipulate the numbers on that keyboard. Makes sense, doesn't it? For you left-handed people, I don't care. I ain't left-handed. I don't care. So that's what I'm talking about. And now you're going to say, well, I'm my dominant hand is right-handed. I don't want to switch over because whatever. Hey, you're going to be using this mouse for another 40 years. I bet if you work with the mouse in your left hand for one day, I bet in one day you're almost going to be comfortable with it. Give it 2 or 3 days, and it's going to be second nature to you. 40 years or 3 days of discomfort. That's what I'm getting at. So I suggest you guys, you right-handed guys especially, that you use the mouse in your left hand, which is what I use for the three reasons I said. Now I'm going to talk to you about why I think quick keys are so quick. And I got a timer on this. I'm going to see how quick I can do this thing. This is why I think quick keys are so quick. Why quick keys are so good. I'm going to put some cabinets in here. CB. CB. I'm going to put a cabinet right there in the corner. I'm going to put another cabinet right there. Another cabinet right there. UU to we'll double click it. Width is 36. And now I want to put a window in there. WW, I want to put a window right there. 1-9, select this window. 1-9 to center the window. CB to put another cabinet right there. I want an upper cabinet. C upper. Now you get what I'm saying? I'm changing another upper right here. Oh, I want a base cabinet here. CB, a cabinet base. CF for a full height cabinet right there. Stretch it out like this. And I want to put a door right here. D-hinged right there. And then I want to put a garage door DG. I want a garage door right there. You see what I just did? Now, I know none of us are going to work this quick. I mean, we're going to think about it. But the point is, I never had to go up here to select my full height cabinet or my base cabinet or my wall cabinet. I use these, C for cabinet base, cabinet upper, cabinet full, cabinet T for soffit, T comes after S, I guess. That's why I picked that. Cabinet shelf. I want to put a shelf in there. Cabinet partition. Blah blah blah. If I want to do walls, what I do is a wall. It's a partition. PE. I'm going to start drawing some exterior walls right here, like this. This is when you're starting to do as-builts. And then I go. I want to do some interior walls. PI. PI for partition interior. 1, 2, 3. You see how much quicker that is than having to go over here to this icon? Now you're going to say, well, I can't remember the combination. Well, I'll tell you. I was working on this computer, on my program, and for whatever reason, I lost my hotkeys. And so I had to start using the icons. And I got to tell you, it was confusing. It was frustrating because I couldn't remember where they were. If I wanted to send this to layout, there's my layout. It's a quick key, and I just send this to layout page number. I was sending this to layout current screen, and now it's in the current. I just sent it to layout, right? Go back to this plan right here, and so instead of having to come up here and remembering that it's under tools, layout, or how do I forget again? Oh, here it is. No, where is it? Send to layout. Where is it? File. That's my point. Oh, here it is. Send to layout. See, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. And so you guys that say, I can't remember my hotkeys, well, I'm telling you, I can't remember this stuff. It's just a matter of what's more comfortable to you. What you use a lot. I have a hard time remembering where the send to layout was. You guys probably don't, but I do. Because I use hotkeys. And the hotkeys are faster than these icons, so why use the icons if you just learn? Look, I got 100 different hotkeys. I don't know how many it is, and I'll be quite frank with you. I don't even think about using them anymore. Every 2 days or so, I would pick up another hotkey. I'd add another hotkey, and I'd force myself to use it. And pretty soon, it just came second nature. Second nature. And WA to draw a line, and I want to center this line 1, 9, put it right there. Oh, you can't center that. 1, 9 to center this on this wall right here. See how much quicker that was than having to come down here and do whatever. Now, I will tell you that there's one guy, the Mokester, Kevin the Mokester. He's really quick with the icons. I've seen a video that he did. And he used the icons, and he was quick. But I bet he wasn't as quick as I was. I'm just telling you, he wasn't as quick as I was. I bet he wasn't. Here's another reason why I think hotkeys are really quick. I've got a layout right here, and I've got blah blah blah. I'm thumbing through my pages, right? 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I want to get rid of these pages. I want to get rid of some of these pages. And this is what I go. I go /D, get rid of it. /D, get rid of it. I'm deleting my layout pages. See how much quicker that was? Bum bum bum. Here's one. /D. Okay. Now, if I go down to sheet number, I'm on sheet number 1. If you look up at here, I'm on sheet number 1. If you go to sheet number 2, there's something there, something there, something there. And I go down a level and now I want to add something else. I want to add a sheet between P1. Here it is, right down here, P1, P2, P1, P. I don't know. I didn't set this up really, but anyway, where am I at? Oh, sheet 0. Yeah. Anyway, I want to add a sheet between 1 and 2. So I go. I want to add a sheet after 1. I go backslash after. And I got a sheet after. I just backslash. I didn't have to go up into tools, layout, insert page after, or here they are. Insert page after, insert page before, delete page, exchange. Well, I never use this. I never exchange pages. It's kind of silly. Well, I just don't do it. But I do use insert page after and before, and then I use delete pages all the time. /D, and I got rid of it. How quick was that? Here's another thing here's another thing. People, some users are saying, here's my LDO, layout display options. Some people want to have this open all the time, and you can't have it open all the time. It's the LDO. You can't have it open all the time. Maybe Chief will have it open all the time, but they don't right now. And I think it's whatever. Maybe they're going to give you one. But here's my point. What do you use the LDO for? It's to turn layers on and off, right? Tilde, and it's open there, and then I go And now this is what one guy was talking about. He says he thinks the cursor should end up right there. If the cursor ends up right there, I go CAD, and I'm in the CADs. If it go WAL, and now I'm in the walls, and so I can turn these layers off. It tunes us right into wherever it is. And so if I want to turn off this layer or whatever I want to turn off or turn it on or whatever, I just hit, I'm done. It clears out the space. My point is if you have an LDO open, how quick was that to open? I hit a tilt key. I just selected this and I want to do something with it. Tilt. It's open. Now, WALL. I have to do that really quick to get to the wall layers. But the name filter is really cool. If that cursor ended up in the name filter, WAL, now I got all my walls. Oops, I want to go cabinet, CAB. Now I'll be quite frank with you. I just started using this name filter recently, and this is the coolest thing. The name filter. It's a name filter. I never knew it was there. But it's really cool. And so if I hit tilt, I was right here with my LDO. And if that cursor was already in the name filter, I can immediately go to FRAMI. Oh, sorry, FRAMI, and now I'm in the framing. And I can just turn layers on and off pretty quick and hit a return key and it's gone. It's off my off my page. So how much time have I spent? I think I've done a lot of talking, actually. That's pretty darn good, man. 12 minutes. Not bad. Not bad for me anyway. So I started this off saying I think I'm a power user. I'm pretty quick with this. And so I recommend you guys switch over. For you right-handed people, start using the mouse in your left hand. The first 2 or 3 days is going to be painful. After that, it's a piece of cake. And once it's a piece of cake and you're using your mouse in your left hand, you got that right hand, your dominant hand, to pick up your coffee cup, to eat that pizza, and to pet your dog, and to take notes. It's a no-brainer, man. I don't know why you wouldn't spend 2 or 3 insufferable days getting accustomed to having the mouse in your left hand. You have a home computer, and my wife, she's right-handed also, and she uses the mouse in her right hand. I can't convince her otherwise. And so when we use the home computer, if she's used it last, the mouse is on the right. If I use it last, the mouse is on the left. At one time, I have a Mac, and so at one time I had 2 mice there. I had one on the left, one on the right, depending upon which one of us was using it. And then somehow I think my wife got rid of it. She won't admit to it, but I know she did. I think she did. I was going to talk about something else. Give me a sec. I'm going to think. Oh, here's another reason why I use hotkeys. HH, I got an overview right there, right? HU, I'm going to start spinning it around. HU, I want to spin it around the other way. Do you think you could do that any quicker with whatever tools you use? HU. Oh, here's one. The Surface Delete tool. I don't have a Surface. I should have a Surface. I wonder if I have a Surface Delete tool. No, I had to go up there and get the key. But if I go 1, 2, and I've just opened up, you see what I just did? In 1, 2, I opened up my customized hotkeys. Surface. Oh, SW. There it is, right there. I got it. I don't use that a whole lot, so it's a SW, and so boom, 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 and now I want to spin it around 7/7. I spin it around. Do you think you can get up to this camera and switch it around? 7/8. Can I do 7/8? Oh, what's that? What's that for? 7/9. Oh, I know what that is. It's HJ. 7/8. This is the hand tool. 7/9. This is it's the hand tool still. 7/8. 7/9. Oh, 7/9 is this key. Whatever. And if here's the zoom in and out. See how quick I did that? 7/4. That's what the hotkeys are for. And I'm telling you, you can come up to where is it? I don't know. I don't know which tool it is. It's something. There's a tool up here that gives you the ability to zoom in and zoom out and to rotate the view. I can't even find it. That's the deal. 7/7, 7/4 to zoom in and zoom out, and zoom in. 7/7 to spin it around again. It can't be any quicker. And and by the way, I was talking to you about the numeric. I have the extended keyboard, the numbers on the right hand side. Just so you know, just so you're aware that when you're using hotkeys, the numbers on your numeric keypad are actually different than the numbers on your the regular keypad, on the QWERTY keypad. Oh, there's a timer. I got an appointment with the guy pretty soon. So I'll talk to you about that in a second. So having an extended keyboard with the numbers is great because it just gives you that many more combinations. And if, I have my mouse in my left hand. I'm typing these 7/4s with my right hand. I can zoom in and out 7/7 to spin it around like this. Good to go. Oh, and just to emphasize what's going on here, I'm actually kind of tutoring this one guy. I'm teaching him painfully to learn how to use this program. And I'm charging him for my time and what have you. And he said it's worth it. And do you think I'm teaching him to use these icons? No. He's using the hotkeys. He's using my hotkeys. There's nothing magic about my hotkeys. Glenn's got a great combination of hotkeys. I have my own combination. QQ is a roof. To me, a QQ is a roof. QQ, and I know it makes no sense. QQ roof. Oh, whatever. I can't. Whatever. If I turned it off, it wasn't be okay. Anyway, and so as I'm teaching him, he's picking up all my hotkeys, and he's getting pretty darn quick. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, and here's another one. 1 to draw a square, and I go 1 plus to concentrically resize, and I go 1 I go 1 minus sign to get to my fillet mode. You see what I'm saying? Fillet mode, and then I probably go back into a 1 plus to get into, I don't know if I can do this. I've never tried this before. 1 plus, to get my concentric resize, right? 1 minus to get back into my, 1 minus to get back into my, I just clicked it. I just filleted that. You see what I'm saying? 1 to draw another square. I'm going to fillet this 1 plus to resize, and I just resize it, right? But if I go 0, 0, which copied in place, I can do this, and then I can go 0, 0, copied in place and do this, and then I can go control. Learn to use the hotkeys. That's my point. I'd recommend it. If you tell me it's hard to learn, I don't believe it. It's no harder to learn than where the correct icons are up here. It's just what you choose to. It's just what you choose to learn. And then I go 1 star, and I'm out of that. I'm out of the concentric mode. You see that? 1 plus, I'm in concentric mode. 1 star, I'm out of concentric mode. Can't be any quicker than that. And so back to my point. If you say that you can't learn it because it's a lot of stuff to remember, well, I think you're remembering where the stupid icons are, and I don't know where they are. So it's just whatever you take your time to learn. Anyway. Hey, that's it. That's it. Hope that was helpful. That's the end. Go Chargers. Playing the Raiders today. We'll see what happens. Going to eat lunch with my wife, my mom, and her husband at some winery that serves pizza overlooking the valley. Can't wait for that. That's going to be fun. It should be kind of a beautiful day. Have to record the